Okay, good afternoon. Today is a redemption flight. If you remember last time we were out here, the Centaur did not go so well. I had a jammed up chute, so we're flying it again. I've repaired it, obviously. It wasn't as bad as I thought originally. I did have to print up a new set of fins, but the body tube repaired very easily and quickly. So no issues there. Flying it on the same 30-inch parachute, but I packed it a little bit differently, and I think it's going to come out a lot easier this time. I'm not running the GPS, I'm just running my missile meter altimeter to keep things a little simpler. And in case something does go wrong, I don't want to break the quasar. So anyway, that being said, it is time to fly. There's a little bit of a breeze out of the east, but we got plenty of room to the west for landing. Skies are clear. Winds are what they are. Okay, we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I had to do a 180 twist there. It was not easy to turn around. Oh, now my van's gonna be blocking me here. Boy, it's really drifting. It is really going out there. But it was a good flight. Everything worked according to plan. And we have touchdown. All right, let's go get it. Okay, we're just walking up on the rocket now. It was not too far a walk. Good news, bad news, and this is directed toward Randall. Good news is your rockets are easy to repair. Bad news, I won't be ordering another one from you anytime soon, so I apologize for that, but I was able to repair it. And from what I can tell, the fins look good. I think they held up. Let's take a peek here. Yeah, everything looks good on the back end. Tube looks good. Nose cone looks good. Let's take a look at the altimeter, see what it reads. It's awfully hard to see. I don't even know if it's not showing anything. I hope it's working. Well, I'll check that back at the van when I get back. But the chute did its job. The rocket has been resurrected. So, yay, ULA. All right, now we got a big flight coming up next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here's the big one, the big moment we've been waiting for. I have the So Long, but you notice there's something else underneath it. I've got a booster. So we're going for it today, guys. We're going for 3,000 plus feet. I'm running an F-15-0, staging to an F-15-8. This is a monster flight. If it succeeds, this will be the highest flight I've ever had. I'm running the Quasar onboard GPS. And believe it or not, guys, I'm running the smallest parachute I could find. I'm running a 12-inch apogee parachute. It's going to come down fast, but that's what I want because I don't want it to drift too far. And there's plenty of soft field around here. I think we'll be okay on the landing. Plus, with the upswept fins, I think we'll avoid any damage, assuming it lands on its tail. Okay, I'm nervous. We just had an aircraft pass overhead. I was giving him some time to clear out because he's not that much more than 3,000 feet above us, so he's now finally clear. Let me go ahead and arm the altimeter. 0224, and on command we will initiate launch. Let me arm the igniter. We're armed. All right, guys, forgive me if I lose sight of it. I'll do my best.
Altimeter ready for launch.
Okay, here we go. Winds are actually somewhat calm right now. Skies are clear. All right, two stage going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Launch 6, feet. 1,300 feet.
Okay, I've lost it.
2,300 feet.
Oh, I see it.
High altitude 2,638 feet.
Oh, only 2,600 feet. I do see it coming down.
2,200 feet. 2,100 feet.
Can't believe I see it.
2,000 feet.
It's just a glimmer.
1,800 feet. 1,700 feet.
Yeah, you can tell by the altitude read off. It's coming down quick.
1,600 feet. 1,500 feet. 1,400 feet. 1,300 feet.
Okay, let me see if I can find it now if I zoom in. Oh, I took my eyes off it and oh, there it is. Okay, I picked it up again.
900 feet.
Okay, I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera or not.
700 feet.
Okay, it's going to be within the field. That's good.
100 feet.
Okay, let me see if I can find it now.
400 feet.
No, can't get it on camera.
100 feet.
Sorry, guys.
200.
I see it. We're almost down.
100 feet.
And touchdown in the field. All right, well, good news. I got the GPS coordinates, hopefully, and I have a relatively good idea of where it is. So, all right, let's go retrieve the rocket. And why didn't it hit 3,000? Bummer. All right, let's go get it. Okay, you can tell I'm pretty winded, but the GPS is leading me right to it. And this field has just recently been worked over and it's super soft. But there she is, guys. The So Long. It's beeping. All right, so we'll get the exact height. I'm not sure why. Well, the motor ejected again like it did on the first flight. Okay, the front end looks good. Little parachute kept it from drifting too far. We kind of got close to that road, but not really close. So the rocket's been retrieved. GPS did its job. Amazingly, I was able to keep my eyes somewhat on it. Excuse me, that was quite a trek. Just for reference, here's my van. So I followed the GPS down the road until it said I was right across from it, so I got out and hiked it over here. I still need to go back to the launch site, which is over by those bales over there, and look for the booster, but that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, guys, it worked. That's still a record for me. I shouldn't complain that I didn't hit 3,000, because that is a record for me. 2,600 feet is a monster of a flight. We'll try it again. If I recall, it looked like it was a little bit slow off the pad. I'll have to watch the replay. But if it's slow off the pad, that may have resulted in its lack of altitude. So we'll go back and check that. Maybe got hung up a little bit on the rod. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm going to stop filming here, go look for the booster, and we'll get right back to you. So here's an update. I went back to the launch site, and I had zero luck finding the booster. I mean, I looked everywhere around the site, probably 100-yard circumference around, and I can't find the booster anywhere. And you know, as you saw in the video, it's bright white with the 2 white fins and a black fin. And so I have a hypothesis. I have a theory. What if the booster was attached too tightly to the motors, and at staging, instead of, by the way, I'm still looking for it, in a different location, but what if at staging the motor stage ignited the upper sustainer but never separated, and it carried the booster up with it and was just blasting the charge from the sustainer motor down through the booster motor and booster. If that were to happen, and that's happened to me before on some of my smaller two-stage rockets, you would have a significant decrease in altitude. And guess what? We had about 1,000 foot less apogee than they called for. So that would kind of make sense. And also, burning that upper stage motor through the booster probably burned that tube up to a crisp. So all you'd have left is 3 fins that could have literally fluttered to kingdom come. Who knows where they may have gone. And then of course that ejection, because the motor was not in the booster or the sustainer, who knows where it went. It may have taken the booster with it, including the booster motor. I just have no clue. But because I can't find it anywhere near the launch site, leads me to believe it might have been stuck to the rocket. And had that happened, we would have had a lower altitude, which we had. So it kind of all adds up. You may have already seen it in the video. I haven't gotten home yet to edit it yet, so I don't know. I'll have to run back and watch that launch in slow-mo. And you may or may not be able to tell whether or not the booster even separated. So you can see I'm just trudging around. I'm actually out in the field closer to where I recovered the rocket, because if the booster stayed on board for quite a while, it'd be out in this area more so than the launch site area. So anyway, unless I find it, which I doubt, I'll end the video with this. Sorry, I'm trudging. This sand is so soft. These shoes are ruined, and my wife's gonna kill me for this one, because I'm wearing my white socks. She said always wear your black socks when you go flying, just in case this happens. And yeah, I didn't heed her warning. So I'm going to head back to the van, which is way out yonder, and we're gonna call it a day. So I want to thank everybody for watching. That was still a successful day in that I was able to recover the rocket, which was the main part. Booster, I guess it's expendable. I will tell you, it was the upgraded booster fin set from Launch Lab. Vanderburn is a sub company, but they're plywood, which makes them more rigid, but they're also heavier. So that could also be a factor in why it didn't go very high. So I don't know, a lot of factors and variables involved. But that means I still have the balsa fins at the house that I can build a booster from. I just need to get some tubing, which I've got plenty of. Okay, well, I think I'm done. I'm winded. I do have my water bottle with me. I don't ever go hiking without it, just in case. I don't see that booster anywhere. So anyway, I will bid you all adieu. Thanks for watching, everybody. All in all, it was a great day. My Vulcan Centaur flew successfully, and the repair job went well. And I'm not displeased about the So Long. It worked. The staging did work. Just didn't recover the booster, which is a little bit disappointing. So anyway, with that, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless, and we will see you in the next video. Well, quick update. I made it back to my van. I was way out in the middle of that field out there, and I'm walking back to the van. You can see my van right there. But I'm walking back to the van, and look what's on the ground. I found the booster, and I do have the okay, the booster motor is still on board. It doesn't look damaged. All in all, we're in good shape, so it lives to fly again. So excellent way to finish off the day. So with that, everybody, truly God bless you. Thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next launch. Bye-bye.